Hey everybody, Damer Mac here from OCR Kings. Just finished a nice...
Told you.
Oh, we're starting that one again. If you've seen all the sit reps, you've seen that one.
You've seen that one before.
Just finished a nice training run. I mean, this is kind of the time we come out and do this.
Absolutely.
I mean, kind of have dinner with the family and do all the stuff we're supposed to do as grown-ups, and then go out.
Then it's time for exercise and
so
our time. Once all of the responsible things are kind of taken care of.
Yep. So definitely running the trails in the dark. Got the headlamps going, and did about as many miles as we could possibly get out of the terrain where we are.
This is 2 nights this week that we ran. We ran Monday. This is Friday.
Yeah.
Both nights, bear encounter.
Yes.
First night we heard the damn thing. It's weird. It sounded like a huff, like a deer during the rutting season, but with a growl. Okay, very strange. I don't know how to describe it in words other than that. Heard something very similar, more a horse-like, a huff. This time we had eyes on the bear going up the tree.
Yep.
It was
That's
like,
right.
okay.
Yeah, and Monday when we ran, there were deer everywhere.
Everywhere.
And the deer have like their green reflected eyes. Yep. And this had like an orangey red. Orangey color.
Yeah,
so
Sith colors, okay? It was Darth Vader going up the tree there.
Yeah, so luckily the bear went up the tree and left us alone. So we left him alone and continued.
Yeah.
But you never know, so it was a little scary.
So, we were talking about earlier, our running, and we just come back from Jacksonville, Florida. We did the super and the sprint down there. We came back with
Got these awesome koozies.
Yeah, plug to, I guess, Mike's Hard Lemonade Seltzer.
Yep, they were giving out Mike's Hard at the end of the race. We enjoyed one. They gave us this koozie. Don't really need it now. It is pretty cold out. So it's actually insulating our hands.
Right, don't need to keep the beer cold, need to keep the hands warm.
That's right.
So it does a good job. We take this as another trophy. It's not going on the wall, but it's something that we brought back with us. It would have been nice, I think, had we done the super and the sprint to come back with a blue and a red fuzzy wristband like days of old.
I do miss those.
Those things are awesome.
Those were just nice. In fact, I got one like in my truck, like
do you really?
On the 4x4, like
absolutely.
My car's red. I've got a Sprint one, just kind of matches the car. But I was like, I like those. I don't know.
They were practical. Okay, you could.
That's right. Wipe your nose. You could clean off. You could clean off our GoPro.
The lens,
like
right?
A little lens wipe.
The last race that we did that had those, they were for the age group and the elites. Okay, it was a nice way to distinguish kind of who was who. This was before they did the red headbands and all of that crud. I would rather see the wristbands come back than have the black and the red headbands. Which, I don't know. We did a poll of the audience. About 2 to 1 want the wristbands back. Some people didn't know what they were because they were phased out, I think, after the 18 season or something like that. But I don't know if anybody's watching. You want to chime in the comments? Let us know. Would you like to see those back?
Do you know? Do you care? I was like, I don't know. They were kind of nice. I liked them.
This brings me to another topic. I personally would like to see the headbands go. I think they're stupid. Okay?
Especially, it was like you put it on so you could go find your picture. Now, if you're looking for your pictures, you can just upload a selfie, which is pretty cool on Spartan's site. You just put a selfie up of you, and then it does a really cool job finding every picture. So what's the point unless you're in it to win it?
Right.
Which most of the masses are not, including us. So.
I would just also keep track of where I was on the course. All right, go search by time. Yes. I know the race took me an hour and 10 minutes.
Yes,
okay,
exactly.
Where was I throughout the
Where was I at the fire jump? I can do some math. So another thing I love to see Spartan do is a new set of obstacles. So they it was like...
Definitely.
Pipe layer shows up, one here.
Well, you said obstacles.
Yeah.
Is pipe layer an obstacle?
It is pretty...
Put a comment below.
It is pretty easy, but... Remember when they used to do the mystery? So
you
get the course map, and then it would be like mystery obstacle, and you would actually be like,
you have no idea what it was.
Okay, what am I going to run into? Is it one I've seen before? Or is it something new?
Brand new? Yeah.
That would be cool. That should be a way that they start to phase in some new obstacles if they do that.
I would like to see that come back, and I would like to see some some new obstacles.
And then,
At
like,
least one.
And then like Palmerton, it was like, or certain events have like a specific obstacle. It was like, it'd be so cool
That is a great point.
to be like, hey, you want to go to Killington, you're going to see, fine. It was like Killington does have the rope climb, the water, and that's kind of cool. And that's why I one of the things
Right.
I love about Killington. It was like,
Palmerton
you
with
don't,
ape
you
hanger.
just said, yep,
Yeah.
ape hanger at Palmerton. It was like, okay, what's that? What could differentiate Jacksonville over, I mean, the train in the mud, and there were certain aspects
Jacksonville
about it.
did have the uphill
The
barbed
biggest
wire
barbed
thing.
wire with water coming down. It
The
was
water
like,
sprayers.
if-
that was cool.
And if that's like something they keep, it was
Right.
like, yes, that's
Either
cool.
make
Yep.
that Jacksonville specific or start rolling out some water sprayers in the barbed wire
Yeah.
fields
Yep.
on an angle. That would be totally cool. So
Yes.
the three things that we talked about, what do you guys think? Bring back the wristbands?
Yes.
Get rid of the headbands? And
Yeah.
is it time for either the mystery, unknown, or a new obstacle, or both to come to be
Yes.
rolled out at
Yeah.
Spartan Race?
Let us know. Yeah. This is just our little.
Chime in. This is a
Yeah.
community discussion.
Yeah.
Let's kind of. I think I would be surprised if anybody would say no. The headbands are dope. No new obstacles. I want to train and do the same stuff over and over again. Okay. It's good to like have standards because this way you can train to the event and get better.
Yeah.
Like spear throw. Spear throw's not going away.
It's like I love
I don't think the
Olympus.
spear
I
throw
like
should
spear
go
throw. I love rope climb. It was
Yep.
like hoist. It was like all of those are staples.
But
and it
just
was like
one
Yeah.
something new, maybe. I don't know. What do you
Yeah.
guys think? Leave a comment below.
yeah. Or what's your idea of a new one?
Yeah.
Even better.
Mm.
It's like, maybe we'll build it.
Yeah, and take credit for it. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So very, very cool. Hey, thanks for watching. If you chime in, absolutely great. Whatever you do, please like and subscribe. It helps out the channel and the community.
Yep.
We hope to see you guys out there on the course. But until that time, remember, as always, train hard.
Have fun.